Well, this finishes the Lakers' four-game road trip that started with a loss in Houston last week. They won in Charlotte, then lost in D.C. as LeBron at the time posted season lows in scoring and field goal percentage. So his stat line was significantly improved against the Nets, but it wasn't enough for the win. So just 30 or so games into the season, how concerning is a 1-3 road trip for the Lakers?
Well, I think big picture, they've been playing well. They went into tonight's game. They had won 7 out of 10 games. Obviously, a tough road trip. Would have been nice to get that getaway game as you're heading back to Los Angeles. But, you know, this team has shown some resilience. They got off to a bit of a slow start. There was a little bit of, the situation with Luke Walton. Obviously, Magic Johnson demanding and expecting more, and the team struggling out the gates. But they figured it out, and they played some really good basketball. But this road trip was tough, a learning experience for them. They're still in great shape in the Western Conference, and they just need to get back home, get some home cooking, and get back to playing the way they have played and having all their depth, as LeBron James said. If they can get healthy and get all their players out there and really kind of make a push for it here as you get into next month and ultimately the All-Star break. That'll show a lot about this team and what they're capable of.
D'Angelo Russell was drafted by the team in 2015. He scored 22 points, dished 13 assists against this former team. Break down what you saw from him.
I just think the confidence, I think now he understands the game, and it takes time. He was such a young player when he entered the league out of high school, and there's all these expectations, especially playing in Los Angeles, and it took a minute, but he has worked hard on his game. He's developed, and here tonight, off the dribble, using the screen and roll, taking what the defense gives you. But I love his patience, his tempo. He gets the shot that he wants, and he just probes here. Nice, simple shot. He's been hitting that shot consistently this season, that mid-range, off the dribble. And then, of course, like I said, just reading. And tonight he had 13 assists, so he wasn't just scoring when he was finding people, but when he had a mismatch here against a smaller player, able to size him up, get to the basket, great show. Just nice and easy, always under control. You didn't see that D'Angelo Russell player when he was with the Lakers, but the fact that he's matured, he's figured things out, he has developed, and tonight was able to show that on display against his old team.
Right. Gained a lot of confidence, as has Lonzo Ball. And I think he may or may not have heard what you said before the game, because we were talking about his shot selection being highly improved, even though his three-point percentage hadn't from last season. Well, he was 5 of 9 from 3 and added 23 points in the Lakers' effort. He's looked a lot more confident as of late. What about his performance?
You said it best. He has been more confident, and he's shooting the ball, He's being more diverse in terms of how he's looking to score. Yeah, I thought last year he just settled for jump shots. When he wasn't hitting, he wasn't looking to be aggressive. But now he's worked on it this summer. He's shooting with more confidence. Teams are still giving him that, but he's not settling. I love the fact that he's attacking. Even here, he ends up taking a jump shot, but he gets his rhythm. He gets the defender on his heels and able to get that nice step back from mid-range. So he's not just settling. He's also getting to the rim, being aggressive, and of course down the stretch here, they're finding him. He's hot, he's feeling it. You see the confidence, and you see the strength that he's put on in the offseason. Yeah. So a guy who had so much expectations last year, didn't live up to them as everyone thought, but worked on his game, got healthy after last season, and now he's starting to ramp things up, and you're starting to see what everyone saw, what Magic Johnson saw when he drafted him. And so I think it helps playing with LeBron James, who's a pro, who's one of the best to ever, if not the best to ever play. So, it's refreshing. It's encouraging to see him take that step and become the player that he can become.
Well, Lonzo's expectations have gotten quieter also. Expectations, that's what we'll call him.